welcome to tonight's live stream. Tonight, we're talking about the inner child and anxiety. About how your inner child can cause anxiety, what the inner child is, and to overcome it. We might have a short guided meditation to connect with your inner child at the end of tonight's live stream. So make yourselves comfortable. So, what is the inner child? The inner child, in a psychological context, is the unmet needs, fears, anxieties that you experienced as a child. The child needs what are known as good enough parents. A good enough parent provides unconditional love, unconditional acceptance. The child knows they're going to get their needs met no matter what, that they're loved and accepted no matter what. Most people, some estimates say as much as 90% of people, I think John Bradshaw said 85% of people, don't have good enough parents. They grow up learning that love is conditional, that they need to perform certain tasks, act in a certain way to receive love, to feel that they matter within the family unit. And they will take on family roles as a way to feel that they matter within the family unit. Family roles could be victim, people pleaser, perfectionist, if you've learned that the only way you receive love and acceptance is by doing well. You may become a perfectionist, which can lead to procrastination, can lead to anxiety about getting things done. Without a good enough parent, you'll develop anxiety about getting your needs met. Maybe you won't feel safe. You'll feel like the world's an unfriendly place. And as children, we're looking to our parents to model healthy emotions for us. And the parent needs to have touch with their own emotions, can't model those emotions for their child. So you're growing up witnessing a parent who is anxious or depressed, you're going to pick up on that. You're going to become an anxious and depressed child. You're going to learn or take on the belief that the world's not a safe place, that the world's not a friendly place, and that's going to cause you to experience that in your adult life. You're going to behave in that way, and you're going to interact with the world in that way. You're going to find yourself attracting things to you that confirm those beliefs. So let me know what you think about all of that. Let me know in the chat box and the comments how you feel your inner child is affecting you. Did you grow up with anxious parents? Has that caused you to develop those beliefs around anxiety? Has that caused you to develop anxiety as an adult? Let me know in the chat box and the comments. And if you go to my website, markstubbles.com, you can download my free workbooks, my free inner child healing workbook, my free depression and anxiety workbook. You can also book a call with me if you want to find out about one-to-one therapy. So that's my website, markstubbles.com. So, yeah, without good enough parents, you may become a people pleaser. You may develop a fear of abandonment. You may feel like you're not good enough, and that can also lead to people pleasing. Feeling like you're not good enough, you're feeling like people are going to abandon you, then you'll do whatever you can to try and keep other people happy. try and prevent that abandonment. You can have core boundaries. Again, that may lead the wrong kind of people towards you. That may lead to you getting into relationships with narcissistic and abusive people. That may lead to all kinds of relationship problems. So when you experience anxiety, it's a good idea to ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Where did this come from? Where did I first feel this? And have compassion for yourself. Ask yourself, what did that younger version of you need? What would have made that younger version of you feel safe, feel accepted? And again, what resists not only persists but becomes stronger. I'm sure you've heard me say that on other live streams. So don't try and fight against anxiety. Don't beat yourself up, call yourself names because you're experiencing anxiety. Just tell yourself, okay, I'm experiencing this now. There's no immediate threat. It comes from things that happened in the past. I'm an adult now. I'm a big, strong man or woman. I can take care of myself. I have resources available to me that I didn't have as a child, and it can also help to write down all of the resources you have available to you that you didn't have as a child. And again, in the free workbooks, you'll find an exercise to reconnect you with your emotions. So check them out. Just looking at my notes. Take small actions to start to meet your needs. That could involve setting boundaries. Systems theory says by changing one part of the system, start to change all parts of the system. So when you start setting boundaries, maybe not being such a people pleaser, you'll actually start to notice that all parts of the system change. You start feeling more confident. You start feeling calmer, more relaxed. Start realizing that people aren't abandoning you, or good people aren't abandoning you just because you're setting boundaries, and that will lead to feeling better, feeling calmer, feeling more relaxed, developing more healthy relationships. So I think that's everything I wanted to cover in tonight's live stream. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to know, any things you'd like me to cover in future live streams, let me know in the chat box and comments. Now we're going to do a little guided meditation. So I'd like to invite you to take a moment to make yourself comfortable. Maybe you'd like to take your shoes off if you're wearing shoes, loosen any tight clothing, and listen to this part of tonight's live stream, either sitting or lying down. It's entirely up to you how you choose to connect with your inner child. Don't listen to this part of tonight's live stream. If you're driving or operating heavy machinery, your attention is required elsewhere. Your attention's not required elsewhere. Settle back, take a deep breath in, breathing all the way down into your stomach. Breathe out with a big sigh. Allow your eyes to close. And with your eyes closed, you can really begin to relax, let go. Focusing on your breathing, noticing the air Going in through the tip of your nose, going all the way down into your lungs. Rising as you're breathing in, falling as you breathe out. Maybe seeing if you can notice the difference between those breaths. Maybe you'll notice that in-breath is slightly cooler than the out-breath. And that's right. Maybe you can feel yourself becoming more relaxed, more at ease with the in-breath or the out-breath. Relaxation increase. Thoughts come into your mind, you can just notice them. Turn your attention to that breath. That increasing sense of comfort. Any sounds you hear can allow you to relax even more. Maybe becoming the most relaxed you've ever been. I wonder if you can remember the most relaxed you've ever been, the most comfortable and safe you've ever felt. Deeper and deeper. In a moment, I'd like you to imagine yourself standing safely and securely in an elevator. The elevator of relaxation. This elevator, there's 3 buttons. When we press the first button, that relaxation is going to increase even more. Second button might double that relaxation from there, and the third button is going to take you all the way down into the very depths of trance, the very depths of safety and comfort. Doing that now, pressing that first button. Maybe you can imagine some nice, soothing, relaxing music playing in that elevator. Second button, the more you relax, the deeper you can go. The deeper you go, the more you can relax. The third and final button, all the way down into the very depths of comfort and safety. Those elevator doors open. Imagine yourself stepping out into a special place. It could be somewhere you've been to before, somewhere where you feel really relaxed and calm. It could be somewhere new, somewhere you've just made up. Maybe you can imagine a sandy beach and warm and sunny day, or a meadow path leading through the long grass, being able to reach out a hand and touch the tips of that long grass in that meadow. Smell of wildflowers, birds singing in the trees, a gentle breeze against your skin. Step you take in this place, allowing you to relax even as in the distance, walking towards you, you can see a small figure. Eyes of a small child, maybe around the age of 6 years old. The child draws closer, you can start to notice that they look familiar. This is your inner child. I wonder what colour is their hair, what colour are their eyes. Maybe you had favourite clothes you liked to wear. Maybe you can get a sense of yourself smiling at them. Notice them smiling back at you. As maybe you'd like to bend down, give them a hug. Tell them you're from their future. You're the only person they'll never lose. Maybe you can imagine drifting down, becoming this younger version of you once again. Looking up at the adult version. My words become your words, and your words can become your thoughts. Telling yourself, I'm from your future. I'll always be there for you, no matter what. I'll always love and accept you, no matter what. Here to help you get your needs met. Telling yourself anything else you feel that younger version of you needed to hear. Maybe you're safe and protected. I'm here to look after. Feeling that self-love, that self-acceptance. And drifting up, becoming the adult version of you once. Now drifting into the future, seeing a future version of you that's calm, or relaxed, or at ease. And that how you'll stand when you have more confidence. And you feel more at home in this world of ours. Drifting down and connecting with that future version of you, seeing through their eyes, feeling what you feel, hearing what you hear. How calm you can. Wonder how things will begin to change, how you will begin to change. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I reach the number 5, you can open your eyes, come all the way back to the here and now, feeling fantastic in every way. 1, allowing the feeling to return to your feet. Maybe you'd like to wiggle those toes. 2, positive energy flows up your legs into your body. 3, down your arms into your hands. We'd like to wiggle those feet. 4, and on the next number, you can open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. 5, eyes open, wide awake, coming all the way back. Like that, let me know in the comments and chat box below. If you want to go deeper on this topic, I have an inner child healing to overcome anxiety workshop right here on YouTube. I will link to that up there somewhere, so have a look for that. If you're watching the replay, if you want to get the free workbook, go to my website markstubbles.com, where you can also book a free call with me to find out about one-to-one hypnotherapy, inner child healing, and inner child programs that I have coming up. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, found it useful, hit the like button. And see you next time. Thank you very much and good night.